Hello and welcome to Z News. Citroen, the French automaker, is all set to launch their fourth product in India, which is the C3 Aircross SUV. And to talk on it, I have with me Mr. Saurabh Vatsa from Citroen India. Mr. Saurabh, welcome to Z News.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
So I'll start by asking you if you can tell me what exactly is this car and what was the rationale behind launching this car in India.
Well, the C3 Aircross SUV is a mid-size SUV. It's a 4.3 meter SUV, a perfect SUV silhouette and form factor. What's really unique about the car is that it's got a 5+2 seating option, which is unique in the mid-size SUV category, and no other vehicle in the category is offering that.
Right.
Along with that, it's got many best-in-classes that I've shared with you, including the wheelbase, which is the longest. Lots of comfort features on the car, lots of connectivity features on the car.
Right.
So obviously, we are ready to get into this exciting segment in the Indian market.
Right. So Citroen entered India with the C5 Aircross, then we saw the C3, the electric C3, now the C3 Aircross. What's the rationale behind the product strategy of Citroen in India?
So C5, like you rightly said, it came in 21, and the idea behind bringing the C5 Aircross was to get the flagship SUV of Citroen brand globally to India and let the consumers really experience the best product from the house of Citroen. Then, of course, we've rolled out the CQ platform in India, and like we committed to the market, the CQ platform will come with 3 different top hats. The first one was the C3 hatchback, and the platform is powertrain agnostic. So it came in the ICE engine avatar at launch in 22 July. 6 months later, we had the BEV on the C3 hatchback. And now we have the C3 Aircross SUV coming in, and we've got one more new exciting product coming early next year.
Now we all know, and you have already mentioned that you are late to the party when it comes to the mid-size SUV, but then you are offering your flying carpet suspension with the car, which is one of the USPs. What else is differentiating Citroen from rest of the automakers in India?
Like I said, the first thing that this car is going to carry is the 5+2 seating option. No other SUV, mid-size SUV carries that option today. A fantastic flexibility between seating capacity and a class-leading boot space of 511 litres. Best-in-class wheelbase. Along with that, you've got the best-in-class width and height on the car. So obviously, a 200mm go-anywhere ground clearance on the car to package it all off. 100% turbo option with a 6-speed manual transmission. And by the way, automatics are not far away. The automatics are coming in as well. So a whole load of connectivity options, comfort, which Citroen's known for. A pure SUV form factor, 5+2 seating. That's what we differentiate our vehicle with.
And speaking apart from the product itself, what else, as in the customers can look when it comes to the Citroen brand, right in terms from the service capabilities, the dealership network, the digital network that you have been talking about of late. So what else defines the Citroen brand in India?
So where the Citroen brand is differentiating itself is that we have our outlets which are growing in terms of volume as we are launching the products. So obviously that's one part for our business partners where we are differentiating. We are making sure that they are in good shape and they are healthy. Second thing is that for our consumers, we've established an omni-channel consumer journey, which is digital. And that starts much outside the showroom before they walk into the showroom to look at the vehicle. And it actually, the pre-purchase journey finishes off at the showroom. And now we are launching what we call the Citroen Citizen Services, which is a bundling of all pre-purchase and post-purchase after-sales facilities, all under Citroen Citizen Services. Number 2, in terms of service network, we are a growing network. But at the same point in time, we are offering 100% service on wheels for all our customers across our network touchpoints. So as we grow the network, the service on wheels will also expand throughout the country. And that's something fairly unique because the vehicles actually get to the customer's house and you can actually attend the customer. And we don't charge any premium for that service. You pay exactly what you would pay in the workshop. So that's another fantastic service. The third one is the buying online. So that means you can buy a car, configure it, get your finance and insurance on the car. We will send the vehicle from Tiruvallur, our factory, directly to your home, duly registered and insured, ready to drive, including a number plate on the car. So that means you can, in the comfort of your home, regardless of where you are in the country, 50 cities right now are covered, and we're expanding that city coverage as well.
And lastly, why SUVs? Why do you think that India is moving towards the SUV, and why Citroen is entering that SUV space?
I think clearly the customers want an SUV form factor regardless of the size of the vehicle. So whether it's a B segment or a C segment or even higher, people are wanting a SUV form factor. They get to sit taller, they get a better vision of the road, they feel safer inside, and they definitely can get their family and the luggage options in a SUV form factor, and they enjoy that. So why not?
Well, thank you for talking to Z News.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.